Hey everyone, it's Bizarre Individual here, and today we're going to be going over my March manga haul. As you can see, I absolutely failed. I said in last manga haul that it was a combined manga haul from February and March, and March's haul was not going to be that big. But as you can see, I failed miserably. Kind of knew that I would, but to be fair, some of this stuff, I thought about saving it for April's haul, but I just want to kind of get it all put away. So I'm just going to start including it whenever I do my hauls for that month, all the manga that I got up to that point. So that way it's not just sitting around and I can add it to my collection. So yeah, I got 80 plus volumes of manhwa, all included together. I got a book. I got 3 box sets. So that's a little bit new for me. I just kind of broke down and got some box sets that went on sale that I've been wanting forever in my collection. So yeah, I guess let's just begin. I organized everything off of mood. So I may kind of go over categories just for myself later on, but we will see. But I just kind of clumped it together of however I felt. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, starting off, I caved and I got the orange box set, which I kept telling myself I was not going to do, as I've already collected the other edition by Seven Seas. So I kept telling myself no, but then this beautiful like panel right here is kind of what got me, to be honest. It comes with some postcards that I will not open yet, as I want to keep them nice and neat until I display them. Definitely want to put this one in particular in a frame, as I feel like it captures the characters' personalities like perfectly. So I definitely want to put this one in the frame. It's the same as the box, but just like span out. So yeah, this is just freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love the spines to this, as most people do, versus this. So yeah, this was originally like this pot came out in the omnibus. I don't feel like they were going to print the follow-up ones, or maybe they weren't out yet, or I'm not sure what Seven Seas was like doing, or like licensing or all that. But yeah, these were fine. It also has like another, maybe 2 or maybe just 1, I think 2 like short stories by the same mangaka of like another, like a side work in here that's not going to be in here. At least I don't think it is, but I don't believe it is. And then these came out like years after. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over each cover and kind of compare and contrast. I will link a timestamp down in the comments if you already are familiar with this box set, which most people are. Most people are. This is old. This is old by now. This is old news. Everyone already has this if they're going to get it. But I found this for $50, so I thought for 7 volumes for $50, this is my chance. Came with these postcards that I'll eventually open, and yeah, so let's just kind of compare. So the first volume has them in high school, and them in their school uniforms, the 6 friends, and it is identical to the cover of Omnibus 1 of the older ones. So yeah, the same art. Then volume 2 is new, which, if you know, then this is just so so it's pretty much takes place winter in the future in the exact same bench. And I don't know why they would kind of choose this so early on in the series if you were collecting them, because this hasn't happened yet in the series. But beautiful freaking art. Stunning. I love it. I wonder what she's doing on the yeah, they look more sad, and then in high school they're more happy because they went through, you know, a big tragedy. So yeah. Then this one is also new. This is the three, like, triangle, like love triangle, and then them in the future. Two of them with their kid, kind of looking in the same spot at remembering them in high school. And when I first looked at this, I started bawling, so I'm kind of glad that I wasn't filming. So there's that. Another new one, in volume 4, another new like cover. Them holding their kid and him waving from high school in like the same spot. So kind of the same concept, but a little bit more sad if you ask me, because it's actually him waving to like his, not his best friend, but rival of getting the chick and them having a family. And oh my god, it is sad. And then this is volume 5 of the 6, and then the 5 and then their baby looking over the same exact spot in the future. And then that is the same cover as the second omnibus, exact same art. And then the last two are exactly the same front and back of the ones that came out after, the exact same art. So yeah, just the spine is different. But yeah, I of course you already know which one I would recommend, but if you are not picky like me, and I do double dip a lot, but only on series that I absolutely love. Like, I don't mind getting the older version or getting mixed match. Unlike like a lot of collectors, I don't mind that. But if I absolutely love a series, I want to kind of make like a little shrine and display. So I'm definitely going to do that with Orange, with the postcards. And yeah, I am really glad that this is in my collection. And yeah. And next is going to be this stack right here, which is my BL stack. So starting off with some Viz titles, Sublime, Love Nest 2nd, Volume 1, and Love Nest 2nd, Volume 2. So this completes this part of the saga. It's Sayonara Game, Change World, Love Nest, and then now Love Nest 2nd, and this completes this part in it. And there's another one, so I don't know how long this one's going to go, but I am thoroughly enjoying this. I haven't read up to this point yet, obviously, but at this point I'm kind of just waiting for it to wrap up so I can start from the beginning and read all the way through. I have read Sayonara Game probably like 6 times now. Absolutely love it so much. Didn't enjoy Change World as much, but I heard that Love Nest is really like a lot. More people enjoy the Love Nest, so I don't know if Love Nest 2nd just follows exactly after Love Nest. Let me know down in the comments, but I will eat this series up, and I can't wait for it to wrap up so I can read it, or if it's really good, I guess I hope it keeps going. I don't know. But yeah, Love Nest, highly recommend getting into this series. It's has a really good like bisexual representation, at least in my opinion, at least in the first volume. So yeah. Next up is Pink Heart Jam Volume 2. This is the final volume in Pink Heart Jam. I do believe there's another like spin-off sequel keeps going, so I don't know if it's kind of like this or if it's like completely separate or what. So sometimes in my mind I count this as like complete in each section, and then sometimes I count it in my mind as like ongoing. I don't know like what is the determining factor for that, but here we are. And then that is done with my Vid Sublime. And then next up, I went on a manga hunt with my friend Sky, and I picked this up since I picked up volume 2 last last month. So I didn't remember to get this, but I saw it on the shelf, so thankfully I saw it so I could grab it. So now I have Ramen, Wolf, and Curry Tiger Volume 1. So now I have that complete. It's just a 2-volume series, so it looks super cute and super sweet, and I can't wait to give it a try. This was my holy grail because I hate gaps in my BL collection, and I now only have one gap in my blue publisher line, and You Will Fall in Love. There's 2 other volumes to this. You Will Fall in Love. You Will Fall. Yeah. So I forgot what it's called. I can't see it from here, but it's a 2-volume series, and then this is like a sequel or something. So I couldn't count it complete. So it's driving me insane. But this was this was either nowhere to be found or over $100. So I found this for about $20, about $16, but with shipping about $20. So I caved and I got it, and I'm so glad that I have this in my collection. Like I said prior, I'm going to have to start getting a whole bunch of gaps and start collecting it when I see them, because how I collected the older stuff was I would make sure I would be able to get the full thing or not at all. And then now I'm to the point where all the ones that I don't have are the really more expensive ones, so I need to just kind of break down, and when I see them for a good deal, just get them and not worry about gaps, and then fill them in as I go. But yeah, so really happy that this is in my collection. Spent so much money on it. Don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but as a BL collector, I'm just like, I have to have it. So there's that. The Other World's Books Depend on a Bean Counter Volume 4. I pre-ordered this one in a pre-order sale, so I think I got like 20 to 40% off. I forgot, but with my membership. So yeah, need to start this one ASAP. Heard so many good things about it. Don't know why I'm taking so long. Volume 3 of Harkano and Kagurua. I really like this green. I love that lime green, forest green, whatever it's called. But just trying to get caught up with this. I think I'm a couple light novels behind with this franchise, but I'm glad that I could catch up on the main side series. Still don't have the anthology, or only have one of the light novels, so I am a little bit behind, but this is enough to read 4 volumes because I haven't started this section of it yet, but read up to volume 9 of the main series, I think, and I really enjoy these characters in that series, so I'm really excited to venture off and see their adventures in their spin-off. But really enjoy this cover as well. Love that it's pink and purple mixed together. Really enjoy that. This is now out of print. June announced that they would don't have the license to this anymore, and on a certain date they would no longer be selling this on their site. So, which is I don't understand how publishers work and stuff, because sometimes they will sell it until they don't have any more copies, and then it's just gone. But they did say that once this date they aren't allowed to sell this anymore, or something like that. I thought that was kind of interesting, just to know. If you know, let me know in the comments. But President Momiki Khan, and it just looks like a comedy. I know nothing about it, but since tell me something's going out of print and I won't be able to get it, I have to get it, because that's how they get you. But I do appreciate June for letting us know. Yeah, they told us a different title recently that I picked up. I forgot what it is. So I just went ahead and I ordered this as well, because I need it. There's a couple more. I think there's 5 more titles from June's new line that I need to get. So I ordered this as well. Doesn't look like something that I would necessarily be into, but we will see. The more that I read about that one, the more I was like, eh. Then I should have put this more in order. I also ordered this from the site. It's an old June, but this was still available, and I heard that it has a really good story and plot. So love bus stop, so I decided to pick this up as well. So yeah, in the one shot like sprint thing that Mogami did, she said that this looked like a dollar like low budget DVD with like the plastic on it and the colors. It kind of does, so I thought that was really funny. So next up is Number Call. Didn't even put this on my list of BLs coming out because I keep like a list, and once I get them I highlight them off. And I didn't even know that this was coming out, so I must have missed the announcement or something, but I found this in the store and I was like, yes. Grabbed it right away. So the art looks familiar. I know I've read from this mangaka before, so we'll look up after. But yeah, I 100% sure I read from them before. Next up, the White and Blue Between Us. That cover is really pretty, so I would have picked it up anyways, but that's why I picked it up over some other BL that was still there. Tony recommended this site right here to me, Mary Manga Co., and they had a clearance section that was insane. So like even some new titles, I guess they were just trying to clear out, for like $5. So I pretty much went through the clearance section and got everything that I wanted, and had this huge ass box. And I wanted to collect Grandmaster of Demonic Captivation, the manhwa, forever now, but I wasn't going to pay retail price, which is $19.99. So they had these on sale for $11. So I was like, now's my chance. It's in full color. Couldn't really get into the light novel. My friend said that she couldn't either, and she thinks it's the translation, but we both want to since they're so popular and loved. So I was like, maybe I can read the manhwa and maybe like kind of understand the story more, and then try the light novel, or just the novel, I don't know, and then venture down the whole entire that whole entire community and train, because it's like it still includes in the BL, but it's like a separate fandom all in itself, if that makes sense. So definitely want to be a part. So who knows when I'll make the time to actually read these, because they kind of intimidate me. But I got the first 3 volumes. They are freaking gorgeous, so I will give them that. And I'm sure they have an amazing story, as they're so popular. And I got the first 3, so for $11 each, retailed at $19.99. Like, that's just about half off. So they're full color, so yeah. Also got this from that site, even though it wasn't on sale, but that site, I tell you, is even cheaper than Crunchyroll. So definitely give them a try. I loved how they wrapped everything. I actually did a live on Instagram. I will link my Instagram down below, so go follow me on there if you want to see me like doing unboxings and stuff of like these. But yeah, they wrapped everything perfectly. Really was really impressed with them. So but yeah, this was just for example, $15 retail, and I think I got it for like 11. So A Polar Bear in Love, this is volume 5. I really enjoy this series, and I said in my unboxing that the polar bear was in love with the penguin, but the polar bear is in love with the seal. So I don't know why I said penguin, but I think I was just looking at the penguin. But anyways, so yeah, that is what's going on. It's super cute. It's really funny. Like, it's just a good time. Nothing like serious, but at least just the part that I read. But this one took like 4 years after the 4th volume to come out, so thank you, Yen Press, for finally releasing that. And the next up is Killing Stalking Volume 4. I've been telling everyone that the 6th volume is the final volume. It is not. Up to 8 is up to pre-order now, so I'm kind of bummed about that because I was hoping that I could finish off another series. I've already read to the end of this, so I already know like what happens, but I'm definitely going to do a reread once I complete all them. So I'm just gonna have to wait longer for that. But yeah, for some reason I thought it was 6, but it is. I'm not even going to tell you. I think it might be 8. Who knows? But it's not 6. So there you go. So next up is this pile right here. Most of these top ones are from Manga. Dan got this for $5, so couldn't pass it up. I was hesitant about continuing this series, but I decided I would give it another chance, and since this was, even though it's volume 4, it was for $5, I was like, yes. Got another Dr. Stone. This is the final volume in the Dr. Stone, so it's volume 26, and I got it for $5. So even closer. So I have 1 through 15 and 26. So how do we relationship? I know I don't have this far into it, but I wonder, I can't see it, it's buried, but I wonder how far I have. I think might have up to 7. I hope I don't have up to 9. I don't think I do. So got this for $5. Rainbow Days, I have 1 through 3, and now I have 4. Got that for $5. This one for $5, and unfortunately these did jump back up in price to like $7, but still an amazing deal. This one was $5.50 for some reason, but still a really good deal. So I'm just slowly collecting Rainbow Days. Enjoyed the first volume. This series I really enjoy, but I have random volumes spread out. So Trend Star Exorcist 28 is definitely a jump, but for $5 I was like, I'm going to grab any manga that I'm collecting, even if it leaves gaps, if it's $5. Undead Unluck Volume 5, once again $5, so I still need to get 4. I think it's up to volume 12 or 13 of that. These are 2 one-shots. Yeah. Before Chainsaw Man, 17 through 21, and then 22 through 26, just some of his works. So yeah, in that age, so before Chainsaw Man. So yeah, I haven't read anything by him, have not read Chainsaw Man, so don't really know anything about him, but because of his popularity, I kind of just didn't want to read anything of him. I don't know why that is, but just because he was so like talked about, kind of just turned me off. I don't know why. But Lovesick Ellie Volume 12. So now I have 1 through 4, 8, 10, and 12. So just got 8, 10, and now 12 for $6 to $5. So had to grab that. Volume 12 was the last one, so just need to kind of fill in the gaps. And I did start this as a buddy read, and then I just kind of fell off. So I need to start from the beginning and just read this because I really enjoy Lovesick Ellie. So I just need to make some time. Black Knight Parade Volume 1. Been really interested in this one. Thought it was like a bigger trim size for some reason. Heard really bad things about this, but I'm excited to give it a try. Maeve over at Maeve's Reading. I will link her channel down below. She gifted me these 2 volumes and another one that's in the like one-shot stack, but I appreciate this so much. This art looks so gorgeous. Definitely go check her channel out. She makes really awesome manga YouTube content. So yeah, I'm really interested in this story as well. Just need to sit down and actually make time. This is a older, believe manhwa by ADV. Unfortunately, it never finished. They only printed these 2 volumes. I don't know if it was just canceled or that's when ADV went under. But thank you so much for this. This looks stunning. Love adding any like older title into my collection. So I really appreciate that. So yeah. Next up, I got this off of Saga Manga. Bloody Monday, volumes 1 through 11. I've been really interested in this series for quite some time now, ever since I saw it in Manga Cat's collection video, and she talks really like highly of it. So I was like, have to get it. All I know about it is that it is a thriller. So I am probably going to read it because I need more to read in October for the Manga Freakathon. But yeah, it just looks so good. But yeah, he gave me an amazing deal on these, so. Huh. This looks really like kind of religious, I don't know. Then included this free volume, which I know nothing about it, but it looks quite interesting, so yeah. Okay, I'm halfway through, I promise. So this was from my roommate. Found it at Walmart for $5, so picked it up for me. They did also have other volumes, like volume 7 for $5, but I was like, no, I'm gonna try to be good. Just get the first volume. Like they paid for it and everything, which was super nice. So thank you so much. But I was like, no, just please get me the first volume, because they called and they asked if I had it. But if I enjoy it, then I might be disappointed I didn't get the 7th volume. But I'm just collecting so much right now, so this is going to go on the back burner, in my back burner section. So yeah, so there's that. One that's definitely not going to go in my back burner is Homunculus Omnibus 4, Volume 7 through 8. Going to do a huge reread of this series starting from the beginning. This is just a wild, wild ride. It's about this guy that is homeless, that is really broke, and so this guy pays him to do science experiments on him, and just it gets bizarre, wild, twisted. This is morbid and gross, and I don't know, I just love it. It's great. Next up, these are out of order, but volumes 29 through 30, 28 through 34 of Attack on Titan, the omnibus editions. I have the singles 1 through 24, and like I was saying earlier, I don't care if they're different. So now I just need to get 25 through 27, and then I'll have the complete Attack on Titans, and then I'll read it and see if I want to keep it in my collection, because that one is on the chopping block. But I kind of wanted to give it a fair chance and read all of it before I decide. So, well, the opportunity to read all of it is kind of what I'm saying. So I know that doesn't make sense, but it's my collection. So anyways, yeah, so now I have that opportunity. I just have to, I'll probably order the next omnibus and read it soon. So yeah. Next up, I'm happy that this one was on sale. I think it was on sale for $11, so not quite half off, but still a really good deal, because I got I got most of the other volumes for half off in this series. So it's a 4-volume series, Romantic Killer. I think I got, I think I got volumes 1 and 2 from one friend, and then 3 from another, and for really good price. And I got this for a really good price, so I collected this full series. It's in color for like less than half of retail for all of it. So yeah, it looks fun. It looks really fun. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I just wanted to complete it since I knew it was so short. But yeah. So next up is MW. I know I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. Oh, it's also facing the wrong direction as well. Sama Tezuka Swark. So I've really been interested in this one, as it's dark, religious, like supernatural, like really love that type, but I'm really scared to read this. Like, I know it's going to emotionally drain me, so I'm planning on reading it this month. So there's that. Another one that I'm kind of terrified to read, Lachi Light Club, and yeah, heard wild things about this one, so don't know what to expect, but I'm terrified. This one, Maeve Ever Reading gifted this one to me as well. Mothers. It's a one-shot about, I believe, like mother-daughter relationships or mother relationships in general. Heard really good things about it and can't wait to read it. We'll definitely be reading that this month. Also picked up Witches, the complete collection. Got this on Amazon for half off, so been meaning to pick it up anyways. It's just, I believe it's a collection of 5 short stories of women in witchcraft, and if I don't get around to reading it in the one-shot readathon, I will read it for Manga Freakathon. Said I was not going to buy any books, but this was the $5 book, cafe book. If you bought an item in the cafe, you got this for $5. So Sky and me are going to buddy read this together. The girls, Ben. So we have a stack of books now to buddy read, so together. So that should be fun, because every time we go on a hunt, we have to pick up the newest book. True Beauty, I got this at BAM for $6, so that is half off. There are a couple volumes for on sale that I was interested in at BAM, but I was trying to be good. So I only got this one since I already started the series, but there's other ones I was interested in, but if they're not there next time, then oh well. Yeah, and then I decided to buy the complete box set of Tokyo Ghoul Re, as I been collecting the singles, and I added up, even if I got the ones that I was missing, even if I got them for half off, if I could find them for half off, still would not be the same or would be equal to this price that I got it a good deal on Amazon. So it has all 16 volumes. Just love this art. The poster in here is nothing special, so I wish that they had like a little art book. That would be really cool. I'm not, like, the posters are neat and all, but like they look kind of cheap. Like if I'm paying for like a nice box, I want like an art book in it. So but the struggle with this is that this part of the manga is good but boring. So I love Tokyo Ghoul, and people shit on Tokyo Ghoul Re, but overall I enjoyed it. So I definitely want to read this at some point, so I need to go back and reread Tokyo Ghoul and make the time to read that and then read this. So we shall see if that ever happens, or this is gonna disappear in my collection. But this one is not gonna disappear in my collection. I refuse. Akara, I've been really wanting this in my collection forever, as it's like big in like manga, like history, in the manga community. But got the box set. I actually honestly thought about getting the singles, because, or the omnibus singles, because it looks so like retro, like the old, you know, how you would read it. But then I settled for this because it's like the hardcovers are just so gorgeous, and it comes with this book right here that I'll never get. But I've always been so interested in the series. And it has the slip thing. It's freaking gorgeous. Like, oh my god. The more I look at this, the more I'm obsessed. It came with like a patch. Is it over here? Like a limited edition patch, which was neat, but that's probably just going to stay there because I don't know how to put on patches. And I don't know how to wear patches correctly without me looking stupid. But you know those people that you see like at cons and stuff that look so cool with the patches everywhere? Me, if I tried to do that, they would look so tacky. But anyways, I got a lot of stuff this month. Very overwhelmed. But because I want to do a reread of Orange now. And then I want to read Akara. Need to read Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, I want to, and I wanted it complete, but and once I saw the volumes that I like, the single volumes that I have of Tokyo Ghoul, it would drop down the price, at least in my mind. It's probably just gonna go for more manga. Then I got a whole bunch of awesome BLs, got some gifts, so thank you so much, Maeve. And then I found a cheap site to order manga. this has just been like a really good overall month of collecting, and stay tuned. I have a Funko Pop haul coming up and a anime haul coming up. So I've been slowly stacking for the last about year now, all the anime titles that I've accumulated, and then all the Funko Pops. So luckily it's not as bad as my manga. So there's that. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if you've read any of this and what I should prioritize, and I will see you guys in next video.